Welcome back. Today we have part one of the 10 tips from a financial planner. My name is Adam Lasowski. Welcome to the 3-Minute Advisor. Let's start the clock. A quick thank you for taking the time to watch the video. And if you haven't liked or subscribed yet, take a moment to do so below. It's a huge help to us going forward. In today's video, I've got 10 tips that I hope can help benefit your financial life. We've only got 3 minutes, so as usual, we gotta get going. Your investment should be focused around having a manageable amount of risk, something that matches up with your risk tolerance. If you're chasing a return, like I have to have 15% every year or else I'm not gonna be able to retire, well, that's doomed to fail. Instead, you should try to be saving more so that your investments can be the icing on the cake, not just the cake itself. Periodic rebalancing. This is especially important if you have a 401k account. If you don't have an advisor, this is something you need to be doing for yourself, at least every quarter. And if the market's volatile like it is right now, you need to be doing this even more often than that. If you do have an advisor, you still want to ask, make sure that this is something that they're doing for you on a periodic basis. If you don't know what rebalancing is, pause the video, go look it up. It's a pretty straightforward concept, but understanding why it's so important is critical to your financial health. Learning to create and use a budget is so important to managing your finances. I've already made like 6 videos about this at this point, so if you haven't watched that yet, what are you waiting for? Go check it out. Ideally, we want you to be 100% debt-free, but for most people, that's going to be a longer-term goal. You should focus on paying down that high interest debt first, anything above about 5% interest. If those kind of debts go unchecked, they can be financially devastating to someone. And you should make yourself a new rule going forward. No new debt over 5% interest. End of story. Speaking of debt, it's okay to have a mortgage. Most people do. But you should try not to let your mortgage payment be more than about 28% of your take-home income. And you should set up the term to where it's going to be paid off before you retire.